Good morning. Welcome to Storytime. We're going to have a great day today, and we're going to read some fantastic books, and they're going to be fun too. They're going to be about the wind. Can you guess that from my screen? We're going to read books about the wind today. We have had a windy season of rain and wind, but we're just going to concentrate on the wind blowing today. But to get us started, we're going to see what I have in my apron. And guess what, guys? We completed the alphabet last week, so we're going to see if we can make some more fun with the alphabet by starting all over again. So let's get started. I have something in my pocket. It's the letter of the week, and I keep it very close to me, but you can take a peek, and I bet that you can guess if I take out my clues. Which letter do you choose? Well, I gave you a hint. I did say we were starting all over again, so let's see. Whoa, I have, oh look, I have another apron. This is a little small apron, but it is an apron. Isn't that fun? So I have an apron. I have, oh, wait a minute. Ooh, an alligator. Whoa. Miss Tanya's a little afraid of alligators. But I have an alligator in my pocket. I also have an axe. Yep, I have an axe in my pocket. So we use these to chop down firewood. And of course, our firefighters use these if they have to let out gas on the top of a house. They make some slits in it and holes in the roof, and they have to have a nice good axe for that. I have, this is so exciting. Oh, an apple. This is part of Miss Tanya's lunch today. So I have an apple, and, oh my goodness, I have our container. There's our clue right there. Let's see what's inside. Oh, look. A teeny tiny apron. This is so cute. Oh, an acorn. An anchor. Oh, I didn't think about this one. An ant. That is so super little. And, an alligator. So our letter of the week must be the letter A. We learned this a while back, but we're going to remind ourselves by practicing it again. A. The letter A. Here it is, right here. A. We put our thumb right to the side of our fist, and that makes the letter A for apple, alligator, apron, acorn, and ant. The letter A. Good job. I hope you had a chance to do that at home. Good job. That was super fun. And you know what? Maybe if you're home today and you're around at your daycare, you can look for things to start with the letter A around the house or at your daycare place. And you can find other things that start with the letter A. Let me put all my good things in my pocket. And let me see if I can get our box. And I don't have a rhyming word today, but I do have our phonics sound. So I need you to put your listening ears on. So let's see. Oh, I need Kyrie and Jason and Titus and Jacoby to put their listening ears on so they can hear the phonics sound. Let's get ready. Oh, I'll cut it on first. That helps. Now we're ready.
Says and says ah. Every letter makes a sound. Says and ah.
Good job, my friends. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. Oh. See what happens when you hit the button the wrong way? It was going to sing the entire alphabet. Oh my goodness, that would have been fun. But you know what? I did say that we were talking about wind today. So why do we need the wind? Let's see. Maybe if we were flying a kite, we need some wind to blow to make sure our kite gets way up into the sky. Miss Tanya doesn't fly as many kites as I used to when my kids were little, but kite flying is fun. I still have a kite, so that's lots of fun. If we have a pinwheel, then we could fly. We can use the wind to move our pinwheel. We can just do like this with our hand. But if the wind was blowing, the wind would make it go really, really fast. Both pinwheels. That's super fun. If you get a little hot during the day and you need a little breeze, if the wind isn't blowing hard enough or steady enough, sometimes you can use your little fan and you can get a breeze and you can have some wind. Or, you know what? Maybe you can make your pinwheel go. Did you see them start to move? You can make your pinwheel turn with the fan. Let's see if we can. Oh, there it is. Check that out. Do you see that? That's so much fun. And you know what else we need? Let me put this back because I borrowed that and I don't want anything to happen to it. If you are like me and you like bubbles, if you're outside on a windy day with your bubbles, then you can blow bubbles and watch the wind take your bubbles away. These are my favorite bubbles. These are called fubbles, so they don't spill. And if you're in a daycare environment, these may be the type that you will want to get. Well, wait a minute, let's see. There we are. But one of my other favorite things I like to do when it's windy or just a little breeze blowing, I like to put my clothes on the line so that my clothes will dry. So if you wash clothes and you want to hang them outside to dry, you let the breeze or the wind blow them very gently and they will dry, and then you take them back in the house. So you know what? I brought up a few items. I already have my socks drying. And you know what? Oh, this is my nice shirt. This is so cute. So we will put my nice shirt up here. And we will let the wind dry my nice shirt. And then, oh, this is another fun shirt. This is my 4/8 shirt. I want to make sure that gets dry. And so you will put your clothespin on it. And then I have a washcloth. And I want to make sure my washcloth gets nice and dry also. And I will put my washcloth on the line and let my things dry like that on a nice breezy day. The wind will dry those for me. So those are some of the fun things we can do when it's not too windy and it's just a little breezy outside. But what I would like to do now is to read a fun story together, okay? I have so many stories, I didn't know what to choose, and I'm so confused, but let's see which one am I going to pick first. I think I am going to pick, Like a Windy Day, okay? Like a Windy Day. Frank and Devin Ash wrote this book. And this book is super fun. And you know what? Our skill set today is narrative skills. So We want to learn how to tell a story and what comes next. Okay, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Like a windy day. Ooh, I can tell the wind is blowing those leaves. Look at those leaves. I want to play like a windy day. I want to zoom down hillsides and race through streets. I want to scatter seeds, turn windmills, fly kites, wave flags, and snap wet sheets. Oh, look, the clothes on the line just like Miss Tanya's. I want to play like a windy day. I want to lift birds and butterflies in the sky. I want to steal hats, drive clouds and rain, sailboats, and make umbrellas fly. I want to play like a windy day. I want to shake the dew from a spider's web and help her baby soar. I want to blow through green grasses and crash big waves on the shore. I want to play like a windy day and fly with the leaves from the trees. I want to play like a windy day until I become a gentle breeze. The end. Oh my goodness, that was a fun story. So this is just one of the books about wind that you can feel free to check out from the library. That is so much fun. Now our next story that I want to read is a silly book about the wind. It's called One Windy Wednesday. Oh, wait a minute. Today's Wednesday. Let me look outside. And it's just a gentle wind. It's not as windy as it is in this book. And that's a good thing because it's some silly things that happen in this book. This book is written by Phyllis Root. One Windy Wednesday. Wow, look at this. It looks nice and calm here. The little girl's sitting down and animals are all around. Nice calm day. There she is. One Wednesday, let's start all over again. One Wednesday, Bonnie Bubble felt the wind begin to blow. It blew and it blew and it blew. It blew the quack right out of the duck. It blew the moo right out of the cow. It blew the oink right out of the pig. It blew the bah right out of the lamb. Moo, said the duck. Oink, said the cow. Quack, said the lamb. Bah, said the pig. What a mess, said Bonnie Bumble. When the wind died down, she worked to put everything right. She patted the quack back into the duck. She hitched the moo back onto the cow. Moo. She tied the oink back onto the pig. Oink. And she knit the bah back onto the lamb. Bah. Quack went the duck. Moo, said the cow. Oink, said the pig. Bah, said the lamb. That's better, said Barney Bumble, all worn out. Just then, a little breeze blew by. Oh, can you make a little breeze sound? Just a little breeze. Meow, 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 said the dog. Wait a minute. The dog and the cat. Oh no. The end. Oh my goodness, I like that book. But you know what? I can tell from the end of this story that she had some work to do. Because when that breeze blew by, the dog started making the wrong sound. He was making the cat sound. So she has to fix those two animals also. That is a fun story. Oh, I like that story. Oh my goodness. I also want to read The Wind Blew. I don't know what I'm doing with these titles today. I think I want to rename all the stories today. The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. So this is a story that maybe we can practice our narrative skills on, because when you look at the pictures, you'll be able to see items in a row, and when you read the story and then go back and look at those pictures, you can say, can you tell me what the wind blew first? Do you remember what the wind blew second or third? Okay? So the wind blew. Let's see what happens in this story. Wow. The wind is blowing really hard. Look at those trees leaning over. The wind blew. There's this umbrella. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. That has happened to me before. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. The umbrella and the balloon. And not content, it took a hat. And still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning round up there. Wow, look. So we have an umbrella, a balloon, a hat, and a kite. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry. Oh, I hope it doesn't get my things. And tossed it upward to the sky. It plucked a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. Oh my goodness, look at that assortment of things the wind has taken. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, it whirled the postman's letter up as if it hadn't done enough. Look, it has all the mail. It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. Wow, look. So it started off with the umbrella, and look at all of that stuff. It sent the newspapers fluttering around, then tired of the things it found, it mixed them up and threw them down and blew away to sea. The end. Oh my goodness, that was so great. But you know what? If you was using this story to practice your narrative skills, then when the picture is all mixed up there, that puts a little challenge to you. So you have to say, do you remember what the wind took first? Do you remember at home? I think the wind took the umbrella first. And then you can say, do you think you remember what it took second? And you can flip back and look at it again. And then you can pick what it took second. So you know what? That's a great way to practice your narrative skills. Another way to practice your narrative skills is to tell a story over and over again. So most of you know the story of either the three bears or the three pigs. You know what comes next. You know what they saw first in each story, or what they did first in each story. And that's because it's been repetitive. You have heard that story over and over again. So I know sometimes reading a story that a child really likes can get daunting, because you'll get tired of it, but that's the way they learn how to tell a story. It's because it plants in their brain and they know the order in which the story can go in. So I would like for you to practice that at home or in your daycare environment, okay? Because that would be so much fun. You know what we would like to do next? I would like to maybe do a little flannel board. Okay, so give me a moment, and I need you to help me with this, because we have to make our sound. So while I'm getting things straight, you practice making your wind sound, okay? So give me a moment. Miss Shelley and I are going to use this card just for our flannel board. And there we are. Ooh, look. Apples for our letter A today. Apples. That's so super cool. So this is all about 5 apples in the tree, and here's our wind. Can you see our wind right there? Sometimes they always picture the wind as having a little face. We know the wind doesn't have a face for real, but when they do it in like coloring books or something, they put a little face so you can see where the wind is supposed to be. So we're going to do our little flannel board, okay? 5 red apples. Let's make sure I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 5 red apples on an apple tree. The juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came past. Can you make your sound? And it blew with a frown, and one little apple came tumbling down. 4 little apples on an apple tree. The juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came past. Let's blow. And it blew with a frown, and another little apple came tumbling down. How many apples we have left? You're right, we have 3. 3 little apples on the apple tree. The juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind blew past with a frown, and one more apple came tumbling down. 2 red apples on the apple tree. The juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came past and blew with a frown, and one more apple came tumbling down. 1 little apple on the apple tree. The juiciest apple you ever did see. The wind came past and it blew with a frown, and the last little apple came tumbling down. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. Doing this little rhyme about our apples. And you know what? Thank you for helping me with that wind sound effect. That was wonderful. That was so much fun. Oh my goodness, my friends. Oh, I need to tell you about something else that is super fantastic. So, I want to tell you about this bag. You know what? Every now and then, Miss Vera and I and the 4-H ladies, we make a bag that we are so proud of. We are so proud of this bag. You know how much fun the snow bag was? This one is going to be a lot of fun also. So, the very first thing you can do is watch Miss Vera's video on how to make this super craft. And look, your clothes are on the line, just like here. So you'll be able to color your clothes, add your basket in the wind, and then attach the clothes to the line. That's a lot of fun. Another thing that's in this bag is some straws and some paint and a little eyedropper. Now, we don't want this to get you in trouble at home. So, we gave you some paper, and you are supposed to put your paint on the paper in a safe space that your parent or your special adult says so you can do this. And then use one of the straws and gently blow the paint to make a design. I did it. Oh, it was so much fun. And guess what? I didn't even make a mess. I didn't have to clean up or anything, but it was lots of fun. So we gave you a little bit of blue paint because we thought that would make a pretty color. And then we gave you some instructions and some paper that's in your bag, and along with some straws. You have a number of straws in your bag. Now, another thing you'll be able to do is you can play a little race game with someone else in your household using the straws and a little race sheet. As soon as Miss Tanya finds it in here. So much stuff in this bag. Just super exciting. Here it is. And you will put the Cheerios on start. Get yourself a clean straw and blow and see which one of you can get your Cheerios to the end of the paper the fastest. I put extra Cheerios in here because Miss Vera and I, when we was trying to practice with this, you know what? We ate some Cheerios and we figured that you might do so also. So it's some to nibble on and it's some to play your game with, okay? Now, I'm not telling you everything is in this bag because we'll just be here forever. But I do want to mention this last little super fantastic thing. This comes from 4-H. And Miss Tara worked really hard in making this packet with a pinwheel in it. And then you get to make your own. And everything you need is in this bag. You're going to have a great time with your bag, okay? So make sure you stop past the library to pick one up. You can do so tomorrow in person between 10 and 5, and also Friday in person between 10 and 5. Other than that, you have to do curbside pickup to get one of these bags, okay? But you can surely make sure you come past to pick one up. This bag is so full I can hardly get everything back inside. But I want to make sure I showed it to you just to whet your appetite about what's in the bag. Oh, that was so much fun, my friends. We had a great time today. I don't think I forgot to show you anything, but you know what? If I did, you can always stop in to see us on Thursday and Friday because we'll be open to the public on those 2 days, and you can come and check out some books and grab your activity bag. Until we see each other again, I want you to stay safe, be kind, listen to your daycare provider, those that's in Michelle's Kids World, and those that's in more home daycare. Make sure you listen to your daycare provider. Make sure you listen to your parent or your grandparents. And have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.